Hey everybody, you guys know I love putting you on the stuff that you may not have ever heard of, you may not know of, that's not really mainstream. Well, I've got another good one for you today. Stick around and see what I've got in store. Hey everybody, it's your boy LeBay Rome, the Disabled Fragrance Guy, and I'm back for another review. Please, if you haven't done so already, go down below, like and subscribe, and while you're down there, hit that bell, click on all notifications, and you will be notified every time a video of mine drops, and my content drops weekly. Every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, you can expect a new video review from me, so go ahead, hit those notifications, and you won't miss a beat. I want to take time right now to give love to the indies. I know that a lot of us love the mainstream stuff, the stuff that we are all familiar with. Amawaz, Anicio, Parfums de Marly. I love Parfums de Marly, by the way. Creed, Tom Ford. All those names are familiar to us, but I have taken a valid interest in the indie perfumers from the United States and around the world, and I want to try to give them a platform as well, because there are some outstanding fragrances that I've encountered that I know that you want to encounter as well. To that end, I reached out to a company in Helsinki, Finland. They are called Nakuna Helsinki, and they were gracious enough to send me samples for my review from their portfolio. The review that I'm going to focus on today, however, is none other than Nakuna Helsinki's IHO. Now, Nakuna Helsinki's IHO notes include from the top cedarwood and olibanum. Mid notes are guaiac wood and sandalwood, and base notes are amber, benzoin, and vanilla. Now, I wore this on skin last week. However, I want to give you a fresh spray. From the sample atomizer, the distribution is wonderful. And as you can see from my face, I am again astounded at the quality coming from these indie perfumers. Man, these small guys are rocking it. They're killing it, man. Let me tell you. Before I get into my first impressions, I want to give you a description from the company. An interplay of kink and cleanliness. I like that. Creamy sandalwood and sweet musks from an intimate accord of clean, warm skin, elevated with animalic guaiac wood and sensuous vanilla, a gentle fragrance that invites a caress. And that is spot on, because this fragrance is sexy. This is a sexy little beast right here, boy, let me tell you. Oh, man. The first impression I get on first spray, I get a vibe of Molecule 01 and ISOE Super. And you guys know, being frag heads, I know you guys know the effect of Molecule 01 on fragrances, in fragrances, and that's the exact vibe I get from this. The cedar wood is out front and center, and I absolutely love it. I'm amazed by that. This is comforting. I can't wait for it to get a little bit cooler out so that I can actually, and I hope this sample lasts that long, but I want to actually experience this in a true fall evening, because I just want to be comforted like that. This is wrapped up in a blanket. This is hoodie weather type scent. This is a close combat scent. Don't let the little nature fool you of this sample. It's mighty in what it does. This is a close combat scent. I do not think you can wear this in casual situations. I do not think you can wear this in work situations. I do not think you can wear this just, willy-nilly. This has to be worn in close combat situations with your significant other. This is a special one right here. It's slightly mysterious, but it's also kind of familiar in a way that I really can't put my finger on it. I really can't wrap around my head the familiarity I get from this, but it's familiar in such a way that I may have smelled this before in another fragrance, but this fragrance stands out on its own. This Yeah, this stands out on its own. You have to wear this with a loved one because this exudes sensuality, this exudes sexuality. This, if you weren't aware, just let me inform you of something right now. Iho means skin. Nakuna means naked. So literally, the literal translation for this fragrance is naked skin. What more do you need to tell you that this is a special close combat situation winner? It is a close combat winner, and I love it. Lasts about 8 hours on my skin. It projects for about a foot and a half, but the performance is about 8 hours on my skin. Then it comes a little bit closer to the skin. It's still detectable at hour 10, but then kind of dies out at 10 and a half, 11 hours. So it will get you through a solid day, or a solid night, I should say. It will get you through the evening. So the performance is not lacking on this whatsoever. Making it personal to me, however, as you guys know, or as you should know from past content, I am a person with a disability. And often, well, maybe not often, often's too strong of a word, but sometimes I have issues with how I was made, how I look, how I fit into my clothes. I have bumps, I have bruises, I have lumps, I have scars. That's just a casualty of, a childhood of operations and being poked in hospitals by IVs and all that stuff, and that's fine. But sometimes I'm just not feeling the whole naked skin aspect of life. Sometimes I want to be covered from head to toe because I don't appreciate, I'm not going to say I don't appreciate, I don't like what I see in the mirror. And that's just being completely honest. Sometimes I don't like what I see in the mirror. There are things I can improve, Oreo cookies at 11:30 at night. I need to cut those out, obviously. However, as you all know, though, as I've expressed before, fragrance is a confidence booster. It is a total confidence booster. When I'm not feeling myself, when I don't want to get out of bed, when I don't want to go to work, when I don't want to leave my front door, I spray on confidence. I spray on support. I spray on just a fragrance will do wonders for your confidence and your mood. It's a mood enhancer. These are mood enhancers. And Nakuna Helsinki-IHO is a definite mood enhancer. Trust me. In my personal opinion, what automatically came to mind, clean sheets, clean skin, absolute dirty mind. That's what this fragrance exudes from the atomizer, from this sample. I cannot wait to get a full bottle of this because, trust me, it needs to be in my collection. I think it needs to be in yours too. I know a lot of you have not had experiences with these smaller indie companies, and you may not be able to get your nose on these fragrances. Trust me, I am not going to lead you in the wrong direction. Get a sample. I won't tell you to blind buy it. Get a sample. Try it out for yourself. If you think I'm lying, tell me in the comments. I always say, try it for yourself first, but I'm a blind buy crazy person, so I have done that in the past. Get a sample for yourself. I'm going to leave Nakuna Helsinki's website down below and some information as to where you can get this. I don't think you'd be sad if you had this in your collection. If you think I'm lying, if you think I'm wrong, tell me in the comments below. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me how I can improve. Tell me what you want to see next. Leave a comment. I answer my comments. It may take me a couple of days. I have to admit, I'm a busy guy, but I will answer comments. Tell me what I'm doing right, doing wrong. Give me some constructive criticism. I know I'm the new kid on the block, so I know that you guys have choices for fragrance influencers and your fragrance needs on YouTube, but I thank you for rocking with me. I definitely appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. As I said last week, My schedule now is to drop a video every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, and that is what I will try to hold to. If that can't happen, I will certainly let you know some way, somehow, but that is the schedule that I have committed to myself, and that is what I'm going to try to stick to. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, guys. I appreciate you. I'm going to leave some information for Nakuna, Helsinki. Guys, if you want a close combat scent that is a definite winner, get IHO, get a sample, get a full bottle, and I fully am in love with this scent. I am not sponsored. They have not sent me anything except samples. All opinions are my own, but I do love this. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I will see you in the next review.